On the Tenere! Go ahead, you're good, he's stupid.
Something that's original from around here.
I'm outside right now! It's not every day I get to see a black Recon Marine, there's not many of them. Just gas! Look at this guy. Woo! Scrape that thing! There's a grown man we're talking about here, people. Guys, this week on the Giveaway 636, we are getting rid of these ugly rear passenger pegs and replacing it for something much more sturdy and durable, a subcage. The subcage works in conjunction with the CSP main cage, and it basically allows a flat area for the bike to now tilt over to and make contact with the ground without screwing up your whole frame, plastics, and gas tank. So shout out to CSP and shout out to everyone that's entered in to win this bike. Good luck. The link is down in the description. Let's get back to this week's video. All right, guys, what is up? It is your least favorite moto vlogger, Brian636, on the Pan Am ST for Hood Eats episode 91. Yep. 8 episodes till 100. And I'm with one of my close friends today. You haven't been on Hood Eats before. You've been on the YouTube videos, obviously, a lot before. But one of the 5 or 6 East Coasted members?
They drop them. We had them drop them all the time.
Okay. Well, about 4 or 5 main guys, and I think I've always been closest with Collin. We play video games together all the time, and today he's on a Tenere, which I think of these two bikes are really similar, especially if this wasn't an ST, because these come with 19 front, 17 back. It's a very much adventure bike. Oh, and of course, we are in New Haven, Connecticut. And I think historically, this is probably the most like old school, historically relevant Hood Eats we've ever done. We are going to the birth of the hamburger in the United States. Like where the hamburger came from. That's what it says, like, I don't know, in the history books. This is where it was invented. This is definitely the side of the country that has the most history. So let's get on these bikes. Let's go get something to eat. I'm excited to have my Pan Am here. Last time I did a Hood Eats here, I was on a regular Pan Am that I was just loaned by Expo and Gabe, and we went to get lobsters, but super excited to have this thing. And this is the same motor that's in the FZs, R7s. Everyone calls them CP2s. Why is it smoking? It's smoking.
I think it's just the vapors, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
Chicago have the things that covers it? The vapors?
No. You're talking about like California. California's got that stupid thing where you press up. God, I hate that. So stupid for bikes.
Are they doing the Ride of Legends this year?
Yeah, yep. I think they do it every year, man. I've never not been to the Ride of Legends. Every year, man, it's guaranteed to be a fast ride and guaranteed at least a helicopter. Oh, and don't mind all the lights that are about to be on my dash. I've just been unplugging the ABS sensors, guys. So all my Harley guys and non-Harley guys that are like, oh, this thing's gonna have a bunch of problems. All the lights are on because I just pulled the sensor. Bunch of adventure bikes coming through on an adventure. So if you're anything like me, when you think of New Haven, Connecticut, you think of the East Coast and party. If you're a motorcycle enthusiast, this is where some of my most popular videos from the party were out of. We're down these, you know, like in a 4 block by 4 block area. This is like ground zero. Look at all the rolling burnout marks, man. Even though the party doesn't exist here anymore, the East Coast crew is still alive and well. The city actually sued them for over $100,000, multiple arrests. It doesn't really seem to have affected their momentum all that much, to be completely honest with. The boys are still here. The real reason the party really got shut down is right here at these tanker trucks getting in and out of the port, right?
They couldn't get the...
Yeah. These things are running 24/7, 365. What is it, oil or petroleum?
Everything.
Okay. And this whole strip, when the party's going on, you can't get down here.
The first party was right here on this strip right here.
Yeah. It wouldn't be right unless we did a wheelie or two down it, right? Guess we got to do a wheelie down the strip. When they say the strip, this is the strip. Little scrapey poo. Yeah, there it is. New Haven Terminal Incorporated. And yeah, when I tell you all these blocks would be covered by bikes, I'm not kidding. That is a good looking bike too. It's tall. Tall. Mo Tardif was actually on one of these in my Hood Eats down in Dallas. And dude was an absolute beast. Woo! On this dirty road. Guys, every time I'm with the East Coasting crew, I have to preface it this too. I'm not encouraging the use of no helmets, but it is their style. It's what they're known for. Let it be. You know, it is what it is. Kids at home, don't attempt these stunts. And if you do attempt these stunts, definitely wear a helmet. That thing is nice, but it's got a stock exhaust on it, so she's a little quiet. Yale Peabody Museum, a New Haven treasure. They got dinosaurs out here at Yale. Yeah, it's the 19s. You can't do stoppies on no 19s. Guys, this is my third Hood Eats in New Haven. I did a really famous pizza spot. And then last year I did the lobster roll. That technically was in New Haven, so this is my third one. And this one's super special. This is Lou's Lunch. And I guess I'll just jump into the history as we were coming into downtown. We're coming into Yale University. New Haven was founded, listen to this, in 1638. It's 1638. Do you realize that like Chicago was founded in like the late 1800s, like 1860 something? So truly, when we're talking on the East Coast, this is where English Puritans started to settle. You know, this is the home of the 9-block square, 8 streets, all in a grid. Very similar to how Chicago and St. Louis and a lot of other cities are set up to keep things organized. This is the home of it. What are those, heat waves? Oh, I like those. Single lenses. What's she running at? 181? And you got your ABS and all that bullshit off too?
Every time I start, I gotta hold this to shut it off.
Yeah, I don't even do that no more. I just pull the wire. There's like a little wire under the seat. I just pull it, and then if I want it to be on for like, you know, cruise control, then I can plug it back in. Yeah. The road's closed. Go through it anyway. Do it. We're on an adventure bike. Let's go on an adventure, goddammit. This is where I jumped the trailer last year. Yeah, I gotta say I love the ST compared to the regular Pan Am that I was on. Whoop! What's going on over there? Everyone's just waiting outside? Oh, they're on a tour. Yeah, it looks like they're on some type of guided tour at Yale University. We can't talk about New Haven without talking about its biggest employer. It's not a business, which is kind of weird when we talk about employers. It's a university. Yale University is truly the lifeblood and hub around this city. It's considered one of the most prestigious universities in the entire U.S. and definitely the one with the most history. It's also home to the Illuminati, if you believe in that. And when you look at a map of New Haven, it's really surprising how tiny it truly is. It really is just the university and the industrial center, like where we were just looking down by the ports and whatnot. It only has 130,000 residents. Really tiny. That's literally the size of one of Chicago's largest neighborhoods. All this is built out of stone and stuff too. It's crazy. Did you go to school at Yale? Surprise. A big old clock telling me it's almost time for Lou's lunch. New Haven's crime is at an all-time low last year too. I couldn't find specific crime for each couple neighborhoods. However, I did find it only had 8 homicides last year. 8 homicides. That's really, 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 really low. I know when we're talking about per capita and whatnot, it comes into play, but I think the fact that Yale takes up so much of the city and the couple neighborhoods that are super violent are getting more and more technology to help fight it. I think violent crime was down over 40%. Kind of crazy. And also, I think a huge reason why the violent crime has gone down is because of the state-of-the-art hospitals here. Shooting victims are living longer and better because of the advances in medical science as well. Not just crime-reducing stuff like new DNA evidence, cameras, license plate readers, all that stuff. Welcome to the New Haven Green, a 16-acre outdoor space, central square of the 9-yard square. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is like where the 9x9 square existed or whatever, that like the grid system kind of originated from. Now here we are. We get to rip it up. I'm kidding. We're not gonna rip it up. We're just gonna ride through peacefully, nice and peacefully, huh? The middle of Yale University. There's a lot of homeless here, though. I don't think that guy goes to Yale. My guy, you got a 12 bar and you're scraping it? Put that thing up.
Do that shit. You first. You go first.
You know I will.
Come on, bro.
You don't think I will?
Go ahead. That's just good. Go ahead.
Come on, bullshit! He said he would wheelie if I wheelied.
He got scared. He bought it like that.
He bought it like that. He took a grinder to his titanium at night. Oh, look at that guy's hat. That is a cool hat, dude. You look like Zelda. I don't know, what else is cool about Yale University? I'm getting a little hungry, but I don't know. Smart people are here, the Illuminati's here.
All the smart people.
Like,
why am I here? Why are we here?
Why are you here? I'm smart. I could have went to Yale. I'm just saying jail in a Mexican accent.
I went to Yale.
Yale. There's literally burnout marks all over this town too. From
These guys doing donuts here.
There's always guys doing donuts at every single intersection out here.
Every single one.
Why they do this?
It's a mini Chicago.
Not really. I think New Haven's a lot different than Chicago. Yeah. You guys had 8 homicides last year.
You had 8 in the last hour.
There is days that we can have anywhere from like 5 to 10 homicides. Yeah. Here we go. Lou's Lunch. Established 1895. Look at this location. So the story goes that there was a businessman in a rush. Keep in mind, this is before my city was even established. There was a man that was in a rush and he wanted to get something good to eat. 4 generations ago, Big Lou said that he would put a piece of meat in between 2 pieces of bread. That is how the hamburger became, because he wanted a meal to go. So here we are 130, 40 years later. I know I've heard that there's almost no condiments allowed, right? No ketchup, no mustard.
You get it how it comes and that's it.
Really?
Customize it.
Can I ask him? No, I understand, man. There's some hot dog places in Chicago that are like that they won't give you ketchup or whatnot. All burgers are cooked medium rare. Look at the menu.
That's it. You get 3 things.
Save, lose lunch. So in like the 70s, they were trying to knock this down to make way for a skyscraper over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. It's a wild guess, but I'm gonna have a burger. Luis. Can't give him the government. That's only for my 1 million subscribers to know. I bet you they didn't have that machine here when they opened. No, it's been here since 1895.
Gabe said his name is carved in here somewhere. I gotta find it.
Yeah, right, dude. We're not finding his name in here.
You think so?
No.
He said it's on some tape.
No, definitely not. Unless it's like super obvious where it is. Crazy. We've had a couple nights in there. We've had a couple nights in there. Such a tiny little spot, dude. Not just the restaurant, but just the city.
Even like New Haven, it's tiny.
Yeah.
Compared to Chicago.
Yeah, it is. All right, guys, I'm going to take my helmet off, maybe crack my brisk, and wait for this legendary, infamous home of the hamburger. If you're an American, you've eaten a hamburger. So let's see where it all started.
Collin just asked, what is this from? I think you guys all know what this is from. That's from that guy that like pushed in my clutch lever while I was at the after party for Lean Back. And yeah, could have sent my bike sailing into the crowd, but instead I just got a couple scratches on it. But still, it sucks because that's metal tank, man. And there's no buffing that out. It drives me crazy.
Did you know him? It was a random kid.
No, I don't know him.
No.
Yeah. But whatever.
Gave him what he deserved.
Yeah.
There's some people in the comments that are like,
You should have given him more of this album. Like, no. No, the dude was having fun. He was
Probably drunk.
He was probably overserved,
Overserved.
like you've been.
Yeah. I have no excuse.
I have no excuse for this man. Liquid cooled Pan Am.
Well, you take photos just to put it.
The videos for YouTube.
There we go.
Yeah. You want to sit on it? Come on. And also shout out to Saddleman. This is my first vlog with the new seat. They embroidered it and it just locks me in so much better. Like this tuck and roll, I'm truly locked in. Knee knockers are a little bit weird, but I'm finding that I just, place my shoe right here and that locks me in just as good. But I really do like this for sit downs. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be doing no-handers on it. All right, guys, it is not a typical hamburger bun. It truly is just a piece of bread. Just how they did it the first time dude asked for a little meal on the go. How is it? Is it pretty good?
I already took a bite. It is good. It's better than I remember.
Yeah. Their specialty is just in the way the meat is cooked and how simplistic it really is. No condiments, no nothing like that. Let's dig in, see how it is.
What's this place? Something that's original from around here.
That's funny. Original. All right, guys. Meat is super tender. It's like a medium rare, almost rare, and that is the burger. That is what people come here for, is the way this meat is cooked. Super old school, and the simplicity of it. I give it, like an 8 out of 10. She's beautiful. I think I might be a regular if I lived around here. It's really just a hunk of meat in between 2 slices of bread with a little bit of cheese. Guys, I'm full, but you know what? I'm not like overly full. Yeah, it was super good, I gotta say. Just the simplicity of it, and I can appreciate that as a Chicagoan with the Chicago dogs and whatnot. There's definitely a simplicity to something that is already just good enough. Drop back and scrape. Can you scrape that? Scrape that thing. Of course he can scrape that. Come on. There's a grown man we're talking about here, people. This thing does sound good on the rev limiter.
It really
really.
Oh, bum, 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 bum. It limits at like 9. That's high for. I know, but for a Harley, come on. For a V twin. But it's a parallel.
Yeah.
It sounds different. It sounds different. It sounds different. What's your KD on Call of Duty?
It's like a 8.5.
8.5. Guys, I need you to know how good of a Call of Duty player my friend Collin here really is. I got like a 1.51 or something.
We gotta get you up there.
I know, but I mean, I feel like that's doing okay.
More of a casual.
I'm more of a casual. I'm not doing this full time like you.
I like to sweat my ass off.
I know you really do. This guy drinks 4 Red Bulls, takes an Adderall, and gets on Call of Duty. What's up, Gunny? I said, what's up, Gunny? Rob? How are you? Not every day I get to see a Gunny driving a fucking SRT. Light it up! Light it up! Swift Silent Deadly, second Recon. You're an 0321?
I'm actually an 0326.
Oh, OG. Fucking Recon Marine, man. It's pretty rare to see black Recon Marines, let me add.
My basic is an 0311.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
My primary, though, is a motherfucking 0316. I'm a coxswain man.
Oh, really?
Driver. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Recon.
Yeah, you're old school with it, bro. No, I was with 3.5, but I work with Recon all the time.
Okay.
It's not every day I get to see a black Recon Marine. There's not many of them.
Hey, yo, listen, do your research on it. Probably real shit. I want to say in the ranks, historically, maybe 60.
60 ever? So you're one of 60.
World War II, all the way up to now. I like historically, I think it might be 60, 61 of them.
Are you serious? So like less than one African American a year since World.
So I tell people, I grew up in Connecticut. I went to Gaylord Mountain. I learned how to swim.
I was gonna say you gotta be a hell of a swimmer.
So I was a lifeguard.
A hell of a swimmer. No, that's a Gunny, man. That's a real deal right there. Like I was saying, there is so little African Americans that are in the Recon battalions. Like he just said, there's been 60 since World War II. That's insanity. That's less than one a year since. So yeah, you got to be a hell of a swimmer. My best friend Brandon, who you guys have met on other vlogs, is a Recon Marine as well. Yeah, the training, especially the swim hazing they go through, is probably second only to Navy SEALs. Huh? He's a Recon Marine. Yeah, and I said how uncommon it is for an African American to be a Recon Marine. He said there's been less than 60 since World War II. I said, holy shit, yeah. We're doing stoppies! Just gas! Joe Power really like that in first gear. First gear is so torquey. I like how they got these all over the place. Downtown, Yale University, the hospital. It's nice for an out-of-towner like me. Look at the old school R1 in the do-rag. What are we listening to today? Let's do some Zed's Dead. One of these mornings. I just like listening to a couple artists on shuffle. What? Yes, sir. You amaze me. Please don't call me. What do you want, bro? You know where I am. You know what I'm doing. Don't act stupid. You know where I'll be and you know where I'm going to be there. I'm outside right now. You talking about we outside tomorrow. I'm outside right now. Right now. Currently. Tommy Blocks, come to New York tonight. No. Go ahead, you're good. He's stupid. He's stupid. On the Tenere!
They call that the Tootsie Roll building. The big Tootsie Roll.
Do you know how to do the Tootsie? Let me see that Tootsie Roll! You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Adventure bikes, going on an adventure. God, I love going out of town with my friends, man. Especially when they're, you know, fellow creators or professional stunt riders like the East Coasting guys. Like, I know I talked about it last year when I was riding to Sal, and I can honestly say the same thing with Collin. Like, different times when I do these collabs with different creators, like, sometimes I'm a little bit more on edge than others. There is no one I'm more chill with than I think guys like Collin, Sal, Gabe, Seabear, like guys that are professional stunt riders that I've collabed with. It's super humbling to know that they can jump on any bike. I think he got that bike like a day or two ago and just be that proficient with it. Little coasty action. Let's start these things. We're going 0! Man! Woo! Woo! Sounds like a mad dog. Going on an adventure. Whoa! Hit it a little faster. You got air. Look at this guy. Woo! That's what that Tenere is made for. Mine will bottom out on that, for sure. With the 17s. All right, guys, as we pull back to Hole in the Wall, the East Coast and headquarters, Hood Eats episode 91 in New Haven, our third one here. This was a great vlog for a whole lot of reasons. The history was great. I got to be with one of my close friends. What? Your mom?
Flowers, yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I got this lame ass. Why can't my black friends be cool like the black guy I just met? I got this lame ass dude, one of 60 black Recon Marines, and I got this lame ass dude looking like he's pregnant. Looking like he's pregnant. All right, guys, if you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a like. It's free. It's easy. It helps support the community.
You like it?
Huh?
Did you like it?
It was great. Super good.
Do you get the oven until they're cooked?
Oh yeah, yeah. I got how they're cooked in that little oven, and then just the history in there.
You can't ask for ketchup, they'll beat you up.
No, I didn't ask for anything. I got it with everything. He got it with no tomato.
If you ask for ketchup, they get pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to support the channel in that extra little way and enter in to win that 636, check out that Patreon link down below. It's your least favorite motovlogger signing out from New Haven, Connecticut with my good buddy Kenny and the East Coasting guys. I'm out of here. Peace. Love y'all.